Autodesk Infraestructura Design Suite is a comprehensive building information modeling solution for planning, designing, building, and managing infrastructure projects. Get the flexibility to innovate now in a single economical and convenient purchase. The Infraestructura Design Suite software has 3 editions: Standard, Premium, and Ultimate. And each edition builds on the previous to provide additional value to the infrastructure lifecycle. In the following chapters, you will see examples of how you can plan, design, build, and manage, all with building information modeling for infrastructure. You can realize the benefits of BIM for infrastructure. Whether you are working on transportation, land, water, or energy projects, BIM is an intelligent model-based process that can provide insight, helping you take your projects from concept to completion faster, more economically, and with less environmental impact. The Standard Edition, ideally suited for GIS and planning professionals, extends the power and flexibility of familiar AutoCAD workflow with planning, foundational design, and coordination capabilities. The Standard Edition includes AutoCAD, AutoCAD Map 3D, and Autodesk Navisworks Simulate. With the Standard Edition, you can plan your projects with greater confidence and help inform critical design decisions earlier in the process. Broad access to CAD and GIS data helps you develop a better understanding of existing conditions. And geospatial analysis capabilities can help you gain insight into project feasibility and impact. Integrate models from the extended team to improve coordination and review. And manage your infrastructure information more dependably with intelligent industry models that help you maintain data quality standards and better support future decision-making for operations, maintenance, and capital planning. Starting with a campus layout drawing done in AutoCAD, you can set up layer states to highlight the high voltage primary lines feeding the campus. This drawing can be inserted into an AutoCAD Map 3D vertical model template and moved to the correct geographic location to tie into the other facilities and geographic information. Potential drafting errors such as duplicate entities or conductors that might not be snapped to the transformers can be corrected automatically using AutoCAD Map 3D geometry cleanup tools. This is important to ensure accuracy of the number of features and entities that are recorded in the drawing. Once your drawing is cleaned up, it is ready for conversion to the vertical industry models that adds intelligence that aids planning and management, in this case for your electrical network. Using AutoCAD Map 3D geometry conversion tools, existing CAD entities can be converted into real-world representations of electric facilities. Using the customizable forms interface, additional information such as the type of conductor, in this case primary 12 kV wires, can be assigned to the conductors. Additional drawing geometry such as junctions and transformers can be similarly converted into intelligent junction and transformer objects. Extending the network is easy with AutoCAD Map 3D industry-specific business rules and data creation functionality. For example, pull a service connection from the existing transformer, which will automatically propagate the voltage settings assigned to the step-down transformer and assign connectivity information. Having this intelligence is useful for your planned and ad hoc maintenance activities, such as a particular section of the network that needs to be de-energized for rehabilitation work. You can use the analysis capabilities in AutoCAD Map 3D to easily identify feeders, such as the nearest switch that can be turned off to allow planned upgrades at the service area. Since AutoCAD Map 3D enables the positioning of existing AutoCAD data into its correct geographic location and provides native access to existing conditions in GIS formats, you can automatically tie in data to a larger geographical context. For instance, bring in existing city layout and electric transmission lines for large-scale planning and analysis of macro-level impact. In conclusion, what you saw is a process where the Infraestructura Design Suite Standard Edition provides AutoCAD for basic drafting, documentation, and layout work, and AutoCAD Map 3D to add intelligence for industry-specific data that helps make more informed decisions for the planning of new and maintenance of existing as-built infrastructure. Infrastructure projects can be incredibly complex with many different disciplines working together. Adding to the complexity is the fact that projects usually have some sort of impact on the existing infrastructure, including water, sewer, and electric utilities. Being able to see a complete view of the existing conditions, both above and below ground, will help infrastructure planning professionals make sense of the complexity so they can make smarter, more informed decisions about the project. Autodesk Navisworks Simulate plays a key role in doing this. In this example, a highway intersection needs to be reconfigured to accommodate additional turning lanes. The challenge is that there are a series of canals that pass through the intersection that need to remain functioning during construction. Using Autodesk Navisworks Simulate, you can quickly get an understanding of the existing conditions at the site, both above ground and below ground, to help address that challenge. You can bring in existing 2D utility network data, in this example available as MicroStation DGN files, ground surface and corridor models files from the original road intersection constructed at the site, and 3D utility captured using ground-penetrating sonar equipment combined with building structures from existing 3D AutoCAD drawings of the canal facilities. By setting the transparency of the existing surface geometry so you can virtually walk the site and see the underground utilities. In addition to walking above ground, you can also fly through the underground view of the site, reviewing the existing conditions as well as examine individual elements of the 3D model. Being able to actually see and experience the project site in 3D allows review and coordination between project teams early on in the project planning phase, allowing members to identify and address potential areas of concern. Autodesk Navisworks Simulate has the ability to use a combination of 2D and 3D information from multiple disciplines and in a variety of formats, and make the process of getting that existing conditions view of the project site easier. The Standard Edition, ideally suited for GIS and planning professionals, extends the power and flexibility of familiar AutoCAD workflows with planning, foundational design, and coordination capabilities.